destiny. This concept is a common theme implemented into the narrative of Boruto 2 Blue Vortex. Eida has changed the world and now it leaves Boruto to fight for the sake of his future. This is where Boruto's true battle begins. To set the context, Code has retreated to the dimension where the body of the Ten Tails lies and he's seen on the verge of death. We flash back to Boruto reminding Code about the potential of the Ten Tails creating the worst possible future. As Code is questioning Boruto's prior claim, the toad implanted on Code's body is now informing Boruto to urgently come to their location. Boruto then uses the ram hand sign and says the words Flying Thunder God technique. Then Boruto's body quickly warps directly to the location of Code. Code, with the shocked expression, questions how Boruto could have gotten to his location so quickly. In this moment of time, the body of the Ten Tails has disappeared, and as the group questions what happened, we are greeted with our new antagonist. This character has taken on some of the same features as Bug, but now has two Rinnegan. This new character calls himself Shinju. As Boruto and Code are shown confused about the situation, Shinju quickly attacks Boruto. Boruto is fast enough to react, he's not strong enough to stop being driven into a wall. Shinju asks Boruto if he only came here to be feasted on. In response, Boruto quickly performs the ox hand sign and uses a fierce lightning style. Shinju, seemingly unaffected, transforms the shape of his arm into a weapon and counterattacks Boruto. As he clamps down, Boruto performs the flying Raijin yet again to safely evade the incoming danger. After this, Code's body starts shutting down from the effects of Rasengan Uzuhiko. Boruto then says he's deactivated the ability, and if Code doesn't want to die, he should team up to help him. What happened to the Ten Tails? Code asks. Boruto tells him that Bug and everyone else absorbed by the tree is involved with this evolution. Suddenly, a new enemy also constructed from the Ten Tails appears. He says it's chakra. The life on this planet and all the life that perished on it all serves as energy to create a chakra fruit. This is the original instinct of Shinju. Due to Code's actions, he has now awakened their ego. We then hear footsteps and see another Shinju ego. She then tells Code that despite your will, you will always be a clown with the purpose of serving someone else. As this interaction goes on, we then are greeted with the fourth member of Shinju ego. The toad, cooperating with Boruto, tells him that he needs to retreat immediately. Boruto, standing face to face with Destiny, looks towards one of Shinju ego, slowly grabbing for his sword, but before he can fully pull it out, one of the enemies teleports using Code's belts. And while teleporting, he turns his right arm into a sharp knife and swings it towards Boruto. But Boruto quickly evades it with ease. For Ego then activates a Chidori-like ability, but in the same time frame, Boruto uses a Rasengan and they clash until both techniques are cancelled out. Then comes in for an attack using the same transformation as earlier, but Boruto is also able to react to this one and blocks the attack again. 3 Ego then comes in with Earth style that quickly catches Boruto, trapping him into the ground. He then asks Code for help once again, but Code disagrees because his goal also aligns with the goal of Shinju, which is eventually eating Boruto. As Code retreats from the situation, the toad working with Boruto reiterates that he needs to run as soon as possible. This is where Boruto actually takes his words seriously and performs the flying Raijin yet again to evade the situation completely. 2 Ego says that Boruto is lucky. Their ego has awakened. Their curiosity and desire for knowledge is surpassing their natural instinct of eating Otsutsuki. Wherever Boruto goes, he can't run away from his destiny. Boruto is seen sitting by a tree and then is greeted by none other than Kashin Koji. Koji warns Boruto that using the power of Uzuhiko could instantly destroy the planet, and that he shouldn't push himself to that extent. He then goes on to tell him that everything that happened before isn't going to change the fact that they'll eventually have to fight. We then flip to the last page and a revelation appears. Sasuke's face and whole body is now a part of Shinju, and this also explains why they were using the same jutsu as Sasuke earlier. This closes out the epic battle between Boruto and Shinju ego. If you like videos such as these, you should hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and all that type of stuff. I'm going to be coming back with more content in the future, so if you like that, y'all make sure y'all turn on those notifications. And amen, say man, it's the Big Jew, aka Juju Senpai, man, and I'm going to be out with it, you heard me?